Looks are very deceiving. I don't look 32, but I am 32. I don't look like a master of the universe, but I am a master of the universe. No. I seen this TikTok, and this dude, it was from a movie, and this guy, I think it was Al Pacino was playing him, and he said something like, "Look at me. You wouldn't think I was a master of the universe, now would you?" And it's that funny thought that I had that's like, yo, you would have no idea. Like, no idea. I said I had mastered DMT in like 2016. Everyone's like, oh, what does this kid know? They're like, like, I've noticed a lot of older people try to patronize me, or like, it's a pet peeve of mine that I hate being patronized, because then I have to, in a sense, kind of patronize or like do something similar but not. Like when someone tries to patronize me or whatever, and they try to like teach me something, or they think they know, right? Because they think they're the teacher and they think I'm the student because I either look younger than them, and maybe I'm not, or they're older than me, so they think they know. They're like, because they've been through something. And a lot of times it's from a good intention. That's why I feel bad. So that's why I'm like, usually I'll just say, thank you, or I appreciate it, or, much love to you, or like if it's in a comment, if it's in real life, I'll just listen. But like, truth is, most of the time I already know what they're saying, and I've probably learned it like 8 years ago. Like, so the biggest problem I have is that so many people want to be the teacher, they want to whatever, but sometimes you're not the teacher. Night school still exists, and there's still a lot of adults in night school that are being taught by teachers that are younger than them. So like, don't think just because someone's older that means they're wiser, and don't think just because someone's younger or looks younger that means they're not wise. Because like, I'm 32 and I've discovered how to reverse my own aging. Not just physically, but mentally, right? But that took a lot of work, a lot of trial and error, a lot of wisdom was gained on the path to learn how to become enlightened, on the path to learn how to reverse my own aging, on the path where I have healed my own mental health issues. I healed my own depression, healed my own anxiety. I used to self-harm. I healed that. I fixed this. I did that, all on my own. I got in the best physical shape of my life without ever going to a gym. Ever. Like, that required a lot of wisdom. Like, a lot of wisdom was gained. But so many people are like, they're not going to listen to you. And I mean no disrespect, but if they don't listen to the advice, why would that bother me at all? Like, and I hate to be, because it sounds ego, but it's like my results speak for themselves. Not just the way I look, not just my physical whatever, my mental, my mind, the way that I communicate and speak and think and can comprehend and whatever the fuck I do. It's me. I'm me. I've built me from the ground up. Built me from nothing to something. Like, so it's like I have something to teach. I mastered DMT. I'm not just a modern shaman. I'm a master shaman. I'm not just some random guy that says he's a philosopher. Just because, like, I'm a real philosopher, and I can stand up to anyone who disagrees respectfully and prove them wrong intellectually. Like, I guess what I'm saying is, don't assume you know. If you're old, shut up and listen to young people. If you're young, shut up and listen to old people. Right? Shut the fuck up and listen. Like, no disrespect, but like, I listen to old people, even if I know what they know, and sometimes I have to, whatever, to make them think that they gave me something valuable, just so they don't feel like they didn't, like, because I can only imagine, I try to put myself in their shoes. Imagine you made it to old age, and you wanted to be some wise old man, but you never really made it there, so like, now you're trying to give information to the youth just to feel like that wise old man, and maybe I can give him an opportunity to make him feel like that wise old man. But then that makes me feel like I'm fucking patronizing him or being fake or like whatever. And I hate that shit. I just hate that shit. That's why it's a pet peeve. Because then I gotta be fake and I hate being fake. I just like to be real. Like, I know what I know. I can prove what I know. That's why I say it all the time. That's why I said before I became a master shaman, I was saying I'm on the journey to become a modern shaman. I'm really, really cautious with my fucking words. Every word I say is on purpose. Everything. I didn't say I am a modern shaman until I was. I didn't say I was a master shaman until I was. I didn't say I was a teacher until I was. Now I can say I am the teacher. But I'm also the student. I will always be the student. Which is a secret of how I've learned how to never become stuck mentally. Tell you a little secret about how to remain young. Don't be so fucking mentally stuck. You're not the teacher just because you're old. You're still a student. That is how you remain young mentally. Where you don't think, oh, because I'm older than this person, I know more. No, true wisdom is knowing that maybe you don't know shit and maybe the young person knows more than you. Or maybe I'm wrong, and maybe you do know more. But then you have to then prove it. Like, not on some ego shit, but just on some, let's learn from each other. Let's grow. The problem is people don't want to learn from me. They want to teach me. They don't want to learn from the youth. They want to teach the youth. Because they want to think that they know, they think they have arrived. That's the problem. So many people think they have arrived. Which is why I can say